Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Welcome to another video from Stepping Towards Liberation Group. Today's topic is why we should repeat mantra. So, just to give a brief on what is mantra. Mantra is sometimes it may be a name of God or something from the scripture which we'll be getting through some guru, or some people may just take it and they just keep repeating. Okay, so let's not talk about what is the process to get mantra and all those things, because that is a different topic. Suppose if somebody got mantra from some guru or someone, they keep repeating that one. We call that as japa. So they will have some beads to count, or some people will continuously do it without any count. So why we should repeat the mantra, that is a topic. And what is the benefit of doing mantra, that's another topic, but still we'll try to cover whatever possible. So why we should repeat mantra? So I will just take one live example, one real life example. It is my experience. I really appreciate, and I'm really thankful to Prabhuji from ISKCON, uh, where he just mentioned this topic, why we should repeat mantra. I will just share the experience, and I'm just repeating what he said. Okay. I just remember what he told, and so I'm just sharing that. So that's a very good way of convincing way of telling for anybody to be justified. So that Prabhuji told, I don't remember the name of that Prabhuji, but anyway, thanks to that Prabhuji. So what he said is like, there is one lady who came and she asked the same question. Why should we repeat the mantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Why should we continuously repeat that? So what he said is, he just asked that lady who asked this question, what is your name? She told Jennifer. She told Jennifer, 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 Jennifer. And she immediately told, yes, what? Then he said, see, by repeatedly calling your name, your attention is on me. And you asked me what I need something. So similarly, he said, God also, we will keep continuously calling him with his name repeatedly. Krishna, 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 Krishna. And then Krishna will look at you. That's what he said. And let's stop it there. Let's just go in a little bit of detail on this one. That's what he said. And the lady is very convinced and she's happy and she got the answer. So now that's a very good way of telling, and it's easy way to justify, right, why we are repeating the mantra. So suppose you call your mother once, there is a possibility that she may not listen or she may not be doing something else. 2 times, 3 times, continuously repeating, even though your mother or somebody whom you are calling is busy, they will at least, with frustration or whatever it is, they'll at least pay you attention and tell, okay, what you're expecting, what do you want. So to get the attention of any person, we repeatedly call the name, or we'll call twice, thrice, or whatever possible, to just to get his attention on us. So we should not exactly relate this with God, because God will hear anybody and everyone, and we don't need to really repeatedly call him. Just call once with wholeheartedness, he will definitely listen to us. But the thing is, the way we call, it needs a lot of maturity and it's a wholeheartedness is needed. So that is where we are all struggling. Otherwise, we don't need to repeat the mantra. If our heart is very clean and it's very pure, once we call, God will listen to us. But we are not at the level of purity what God is expecting or what we should reach to understand who is God and what is God and all those things. Since we are all doing the sadhana or practice and we are all not there yet, we are trying to do our best by taking some mantra or nama japam and we continuously do it. So, so why? So now we understood why we have to call repeatedly the same name, because we need the attention of God. Okay, just leave it there because we don't want to discuss in detail whether we need japa or all those things. It will be very complicated. Okay, let's just stick to the topic and why we repeat mantra, and we understood that. And just we want to touch upon what exactly mantra japa and why we should do mantra repeatedly. The thing is, the main thing what we should understand is when we do something focused, we do it perfect. That is a very easy way to tell in. It's easily we can tell anyone because if we do it focused, we can do it perfect. The person with not that much focus cannot do the same thing that much perfect. So the more we focus, the more we do good. So the thing is, we need to call God also with more focus. Then God will listen to us. It's not that God will not listen to you. God is always listening to us. But thing is, we are not too much focused. We might be calling God name or whatever it is, but our mind will be wandering somewhere else. So if that is the case, then God will not hear us. So for us to get the complete focus on God, we start with mantra japam, mantra repeating, and we wish at least few times when we are chanting, our mind will really focus on Krishna or Rama or whoever, whatever mantra you took. So the main thing is we should get that focus, on God. So to get that focus, we are trying to repeat the mantra. That is a preliminary thing which we should understand. And then let's try to repeat the mantra, whatever we are doing, or anybody is practicing, and try to focus on the mantra and try to not deviate our mind with something else. It's not easy, but if we keep continuously repeating the mantra, God will give you some good focus. But the thing is, we should keep trying that. Don't drop it off, even though we are not able to focus much, and our concentration is always going here and there. But still, we should continue repeating the mantra and do it every day. Then someday our mantra meditation will be well matured, and we'll get the real feel of it, and we'll enjoy the mantra chanting or repeating the mantra. So why we should repeat the mantra? It is clear now. It's clear means like I took an example of the ISKCON Prabhuji, and I'm thankful to him because many other places they told something different. But this is the easy way for any common person to understand why we are repeatedly calling the name. Okay, so let's try to focus on whatever we are doing, and let's do the mantra, whatever we are doing, and we'll try to improve our focus. And I wish everybody will get help, and their mantra meditation will be improved. Even I am trying the same thing. I am just doing some mantra, but my focus is also not 100%. But we are trying to get 100%, but we will reach. But thing is, the main important thing in this sadhana or anything spirituality is we should not lose the track. That is very important. Whether we are able to concentrate and do it or not concentrate, we should not forget it. We should not drop it. We should continuously do it, and then the day will come, our maturity level slowly rise, and will definitely be there someday. Hari Om.